The romantic relationship between Jesus and Mary Magdalene is a topic that has been debated for centuries, with many theories and interpretations arising from various sources. While some religious traditions and historical records have suggested that Jesus and Mary Magdalene were romantically involved, others believe their relationship was solely spiritual and platonic. It is important to approach this topic with an open mind and a respectful understanding of differing perspectives. One of the most well-known theories about the romantic relationship between Jesus and Mary Magdalene comes from the New Testament Gospels, where Mary Magdalene is depicted as a devoted follower of Jesus. In the Gospel of Luke, Mary Magdalene is mentioned among the women who financially supported Jesus' ministry, and she is also described as one of the witnesses to Jesus' crucifixion and resurrection. The Gospel of John also portrays Mary Magdalene as an important figure in Jesus' life, emphasizing her close connection to him. Another influential source of information about the relationship between Jesus and Mary Magdalene comes from the Gnostic Gospels, a collection of early Christian texts that were not included in the official canon of the New Testament. In these texts, Mary Magdalene is often presented as a prominent disciple of Jesus, and there are hints of a deeper, more intimate connection between them. The Gospel of Philip, a Gnostic text, describes Mary Magdalene as the companion of the Savior, and suggests that Jesus loved her more than all the disciples and used to kiss her often on her mouth. This passage has sparked much speculation and debate about the nature of Jesus and Mary Magdalene's relationship, with some interpreting it as evidence of a romantic bond between them. Other ancient texts and traditions, including the early Christian Gnostic movement, have also contributed to the idea of a romantic relationship between Jesus and Mary Magdalene. Some believe that Mary Magdalene's role as a disciple and confidant of Jesus goes beyond the boundaries of traditional teacher-student relationships and implies a deeper emotional and physical connection. In recent times, this controversial topic gained widespread attention due to the publication of books such as The Da Vinci Code, by Dan Brown, which presented a fictionalized account of Jesus and Mary Magdalene's alleged romantic relationship. While the novel is a work of fiction, it brought the discussion of their relationship into the mainstream and reignited interest in the topic. It is important to note that the evidence for a romantic relationship between Jesus and Mary Magdalene is not definitive, and many scholars and religious authorities reject the idea, citing the lack of clear historical or biblical evidence. The traditional view of their relationship as purely platonic and spiritual remains dominant in many Christian traditions. Ultimately, the question of whether Jesus and Mary Magdalene had a romantic relationship is one that may never be definitively answered. It is a topic that continues to inspire speculation, debate, and exploration, and it can be understood and interpreted in various ways depending on one's religious beliefs, historical perspective, and personal experiences. It is essential to approach this topic with respect, empathy, and a willingness to engage in open and thoughtful dialogue.